The Dandora neighborhood is famous for hosting the largest dump site in the country. We meet a sound Ndamboki carrying waste to this community waste bank. When waste arrives here, it is first sorted according to its type. After that, it is recorded in a book where the resident who brought the waste earns points based on the type of waste they delivered. And then exchanged for food items such as flour. Ndamboki informs us how this program benefits the residents.
Mitaka banki imenilea jo. Juu kama sai, kama leo, hata si ati sai, kama leo nilikuwa tu na mboga ya kienyeji na mafuta. Na hata sikuwa na zaunga, sijui kama hata watu wangekula leo, unaona? Mimi pale kwa korido yangu maplastiki zile zangu na kwincha kabaki nimekusanya nimeleta hapa taka bank. Nikapata hapo mwenye anapima. Pata hapo mwenye anapima sikabaki tumenegotiate akanichagulia vitu zangu zile mzuri akaweka mali inafaa zile mbaya akatoa. Sikuwa na expect naweza pata ati unga ya ndovu 1 kg.
Zipporah Anyango also brings waste from her home to this waste bank. For 2 years, she has been delivering waste here and receiving flour and other food items in return.
It's helped mostly most youths who doesn't have jobs and most women who doesn't have jobs.
How did this waste bank start?
Mostly as youths we've been doing these waste management programs. We've been doing security services along this area because we manage this area. So over the years we've been seeing these issues of rampant dumping and the likes. And being that I come from Dandora, and Dandora is the major hub for dump site all over the country. This is where we have the largest dump site, I think across Africa. But in most cases, because we face so many issues with the government and also the society about managing these waste and the likes, because there are also cartels involved. So we try to come up with another strategy of diminishing this social norm of rampant dumping. So we saw that instead of following the norm of always going to homes and collecting waste, then taking them to the dump site, what if we come up with another strategy of which we can face these targeted individuals, because these waste come from the grassroots level at household level. So we thought of a way of reaching these people in these homes. What if we can come to them and reach to them, then they themselves, they collect these waste from their own homes, and instead of throwing them, they bring them to us. So we thought of a way of which we can empower them, or even we can encourage them. We can encourage them with this project. And so we sorted out of means and ways, then came up with this project. In itself, Taka Bank means that a waste reserve, of which here, not only that the waste are being brought here, but we also we also try to find ways of capitalizing these waste so that ourselves we can earn from them, and also we can stop them from reaching the dump sites. Then they can, instead of reaching the dump site, we act as a medium of taking them, of serving between the household level and the recycling plant level.
How are the points earned?
Plastic has the highest value of points, of which it has 5 points for now. Because we are dealing with plastic, paper and glass, then paper has a value of 3 points according to the papers. If it is polythene or it is a box, if it is a polythene paper, it has a 3 points. But if it is a light paper, it has 2 points. Then there are boxes. Then there is a glass which has 1 point. So we thought of maybe what if we create value to this waste, to these people, and we try to create a picture to them that instead of disposing or throwing away this litter, itself, if you decide to store it and continuously collect them and then bring them to your nearest Taka Bank point, it can give you something. You can receive something out of it instead of just throwing it and then you see you pollute your environment and still there is nothing you've gained. Then there's some health issues that arise from this rampant dumping, you see. So that is what we thought. Then we came out to the public, then we introduced this. Then we told them, if at all you can bring this waste to us, in turn we can exchange something to you. Instead of, we don't have that capacity of paying you cash, but we can give you something out of it. Maybe food stuff, you see, from maize flour, wheat, sugar, according to whatever you bring to us. You see. In a slum like this, people, the only thing that has value in this slum is food. And if you can give somebody food just because he brought you waste, you see, so many people will come.
Takataka kitambo, mimi niko na dispose tu kila mahali, unaona? No saa hii, nimejua Taka Bank iko, ni kuchukua tu takataka twangu, naleta hapa Taka Bank, wanachagua zile mzuri, wanajisort. Hao ndio wanajua wali watapeleka. Sasa unaona hadi kwa plot sasa ni kusafi at least. Tuko na tupatu hapo kando na varanda hapo tu. Ati zinaja hapo. Lakini Taka Bank imefanya shughuli poa mbaya sana.
Actually, when we started, we managed to bring on board almost 27 youth groups from different places.
Ni madila wapoa takataka mbaya. Wanasaidia mbaya. Jue saa hii. Sijui kama utaweza pata timu 200 ati ubaiunga. Labda tu kusanye tu mambo yako 2 3, waste yako. Lete hapa Taka Bank utasaidika.
Okar says that their hope is to eventually acquire a waste recycling facility to create new products from the waste they collect from residents.
My call to the national government and the county government is that they help us. Even if they can set aside a budget that can actually stand in for managing this waste, solid waste material, we have the solution.
Considering that Dandora neighborhood hosts one of the largest dump sites in Africa, the efforts by the Waste Bank Group to improve the environment and manage waste are commendable. Dan Kaburu, K24, Dandora, Nairobi County.